Hello? It's me! It's Chris. Hi, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. I'm doing okay, though I haven't eaten very much. So I'm sitting here with a bowl of cereal. Also, we're doing Somber Procession today. We're trying to win by only opening one dangerous / forbidden glade. Fun times. Let's go with the humans and whoever the heck else we're going to pop up with. And we got 10 delicious embarkation points, so let's go ahead and grab some plantation. Could also grab the herb garden if I wanted to, or both. I could very easily get both. I'm not a big fan of the herb garden handling everything, just because like 1-star roots does not equal you getting enough food to sustain yourself for very long, but well, we can make it work. Maybe we'll get the herb garden order, or we'll get spices, and then we'll laugh all the way to infinite food. That's fun. Foxes and lizards, huh? Interesting. I guess porridge and pie is going to be the order of the day, which means I probably want to just drop down a herb garden. Also, gain resolve for using water is today's forest mystery. Interesting. I'm going to sneeze. Oh gosh.
It's so stuffy.
Anyway, this could be interesting. If you go really heavy into Rain Punk, you could get like a ton of resolve from Drizzle. So that's fun. Acid Rain I hate just because there's a lot of micromanaging if you need to manage scarce resources, so let's hope we don't. People will be upset if they don't have complex food and housing. Hopefully we take care of that pretty quickly. People use more if they use services at level 4, and at level 5 people just start to die without services. So it's like, hey, you both need to have services and they're way harder to fulfill, so I guess my plan right now is don't hit 5. Cool. Also, we got ourselves a initial patch of fertile ground, which means we could get ourselves a nice year 1 harvest if we attempted to. Which would be pretty darn nifty if we could manage that. So let's attempt to manage that. In the meantime, get a bunch of woodcutters lined up and see what we get. Pantry would be ideal, but I'm not holding my breath. Ranch got a little worse since plant fiber can't be used for leather, which is really unfortunate. You kind of just need the small farm now. It used to be you could feed plant fiber to all these things and get whatever you want. It is still good. Maybe I'll pick it up anyway. Out of all 4 of these, it's certainly my favorite. Greenhouse also amazing, but I've already got plenty of fertile ground buildings. Furnace is pretty good. Tea house is okay. Leatherworker is actually probably better than I'm gonna give it credit for. Opens up water skins. We already have a ranch. Lets us make boots, water skins, which hits a lot of our needs. Furnace also pretty darn good here. In fact, it might be really good. I might be disrespecting Furnace. These are both very good options. The fact that it opens up copper bars is interesting. There's a lot of clay pits on the Royal Woodlands, so like, yeah, we could get an amount of copper and get a metal industry going. Plus there's fishing huts for copper scales. Sure, let's take the furnace. I've convinced myself, and then I take the alchemist hut here probably, just to get myself some crystallized dew availability. Cookhouse also an option, but not one I care that much about. Stamping mill for bricks and flour is also very tempting, but if I wanted to get that, I'd probably just grab the rain mill. I think this is alchemist hut for fox housing. No workshop or anything, so that's a little bit dicey. But we'll figure something out at some point. In the future, probably. So we'll just count on that. Like, what if we just pretended that we'll just find a good solution to all of this and not worried about it? That's my current thought, and let's see how that works out for me. Good cereal. Let's see. So we only get one dangerous glade, so I guess it's gonna be this one. Plenty of woods in this direction. That'll be kind of a nice natural expansion point. The other glade won't get in the way too much, and I can always just, you know, not line it up like some kind of absolute, you know, lunatic who can't stand anything being off-center at all. But apart from that, we should be good. See what our cornerstone is. There's spices. Okay. Well then. I guess the herb garden is just going to be unbelievably good now. That's nice. Just gonna have to make sure I make biscuits, relatively quickly. So just for the humans, but like, just trust me, with this many humans, if we make a lot of biscuits, we're gonna have an absurd amount of roots and herbs for the rest of the game. Trust me, I've played with it, it goes hard. Do I want to open orders yet? Probably not. I don't even have room to put houses down. Nothing really to build, so let's get our one builder working on collecting flax. Gonna need the flax, gonna need the clay. Going to need all that. So we can build stuff. Just hold control here, make sure we don't break into a glade, and just... all that has to go. Clear it all out. We have enough wood for plenty of shelters now. And we have space-ish. Let's pop some orders. Speedy real estate. There it is. Exactly why I waited. Alright. We take that. Okay, so we need 3 shelters. Very simple. I could just move all this also. So I could just like temporarily throw them all down here, and that's speedy real estate done. Let's pull these guys off of harvesting so we get builders going, cause we'll need them. And as is customary, I prefer not to open up any orders while I have a timed one going that I am not 100% sure we will get. Man, like this setup, I could probably do that deed where it's like, don't open any glades. Like, I could probably manage some kind of win with just the herb garden and, like, selling stuff. It would be long, drawn out, and probably not very fun, but I could do it. Try down a lizard house, I guess. I do want to eventually make the buildings that I got. That'd be nice. You just have to really make sure that our non-human races are happy right now, because otherwise they're going to be quite persnickety when the storm hits. And that would suck. So we'll queue up a lizard house. I'd queue up a fox house if I had any do, but I do not. Oh, the funnies. Technically humor. Real estate done. Gotta turn that in because, like, it's timed. But yeah, the wildfire essence and parts are gonna be a huge boon. Maybe we'll just get a workshop. Nope. We will get a bakery though, and that's awfully tempting given that it hits two of the things I really want. I already have pie, but like, that's fine. Pottery would be nice for containers. Biscuits is just what I need to do. Yeah, okay, we take that. Let's open up other things. Joyful foxes. Is that doable? We did just get some boots. But like, is that enough? This will get me a +5, so that'll get me to 17. I need to get them in a shelter at the bare minimum. So just build 2 more shelters. The end, it's actually very easy. Stop being silly. Yeah, that makes sense. I guess we do the thing that makes sense then. Sure. The mushroom delivery line will be lovely. The giant amount of foxes coming in will be, questionably wise, but whatever. It'll be fine. Some fences over here just for everything looking pretty. Make sure this gets prioritized because we need that shelter. Need the fox in the shelter. We are adorable sheltered little fox who also needs boots. Hopefully the fox gets to have this house. Otherwise we'll have to build the lizard house, and that will be our one singular house for... That'll be the one house thing that we're missing. Okay, never mind, we got it. Cool. So the foxes are housed, now we just need him to put on some boots and be happy about it. There you go. Put on some boots. Plenty of resolve, and we have just enough time to have 30 seconds go by before the storm hits. It's just that easy. Which way's the bakery go? That way, yes. Let's drop the Alchemist Hut here. Although I can't use the Alchemist Hut until I get a Glade open, so like... Mayhaps is silly to do that right now. Mayhap. Maybe a little silly. Stamping Mill's back with bricks and flour, which sure is awfully tempting right now. Sure is. Hey! Take that. Very happily build it. No frogs, no beavers, so just throw whoever's in there. Whoever wants to be in there, I guess. Keep 20 bricks around. I guess we'll be making copper bars in here at some point. Or not, I don't know. Anyway, don't make bricks in here anymore. We're done with that. So yeah, that and the Alchemist Hut will need to get going. Any more stuff I can do? Funding the expedition. I could just literally turn that in. Awfully tempting. I mean, I'll take it, and we'll turn that in later when I need impatience reduction, or the parts really badly, or the building materials really badly. Right now, though, I am not feeling pressed for any of that. Alright. Probably gonna need to pull a woodcutter to avoid level 2 hostility here. I would be very surprised if we didn't. Oh, okay. We don't have to, because we have a bunch of boots. And humans being human. Okay, cool. Guess we're just fine. Hopefully we get this more of this area cleared out sooner. I'd love to get the Alchemist Hut to be made. Get some crystallized dew, get some good housing up. Then figure out what I'm gonna do with all this nonsense. Because I want to get biscuits started as soon as possible as well. It sure is a lot I want to do. Stamping mill exists. Let's get somebody making bricks. We got plenty of roots for flour, but we're not turning flour into anything yet, so we'll hold off on that a moment. I guess I should activate herbs. I did activate herbs. Thanks, past me. That was a good plan. I'm glad one of us knows what we're doing. Alright. How are we doing on this? Yeah, we just need some decor now, huh? I guess I'll throw them anywhere. I do plan to move the shelters at some point to be prettier, but right now I just need them to exist. I don't need them to be super pretty or anything. Oh, newcomers have arrived. Lovely. Either one, really? Just, like, take either? I guess the lizards will fill out the house that I built for them, so that seems okay. Sure. Knocks quite a bit off of their happiness, because now our one firekeeper who had a +5 has turned into 2 people with a +2. But that's okay. Start collecting the mushrooms. Looks delicious. Can we get the bakery down yet? Yes, we can. Good. Bakery, the alchemist hut, all that's necessary. Put up the ranch at some point. I'm not sure what I'm going to, like, feed the animals, granted. Because right now we only get meat. Like, what would I get them? I guess we could find some vegetables to forage. And then we could feed them that for leather, which could end up being very helpful. I guess that's my tentative plan. What do you know? Quite low on planks, but that is incredibly unsurprising given how many we need for all of our buildings. I think we're just okay. I think we're just gonna cruise through the storm and be okay. Alright. What's our... Ooh, gosh. Wow, okay. These are choices. No quality control is an absurd amount of wood. And absurd amounts of wood can translate into a win. Trade Hub also translates into wins. You just have to sell a whole bunch of stuff. I just like no quality control a lot. Problem is that, like, the stored wood gets killed off. So I have to make sure to burn it during the storm, which is, like, fine. I mean, it is very good. It's very good, and I will take it. Let's see what else we've got here. Lizard Colony. Build 8 lizard houses nigh on immediately. And get coal per minute. That's like all the fuel we'll ever need for the hearth. And for almost anything else, which is crazy. Can I make 8 lizard houses in that amount of time? I don't really have enough bricks for it. And, like, we're getting some clay out of this, but we really need something else. I guess we could buy bricks from Farliff. Certainly viable. I'm going to get an absolute truckload of wood now, so, like, I could just sell all my wood for for however many bricks that gets me. Yeah? That would do it. How many do I need? I need 3 times 7. So 21 bricks, and then we're good. Alright. Sounds fine to me. Where I'm gonna put them is another matter, but we'll just... Houses are free to move, thank God, so I'm just gonna slap them wherever, and we're gonna call it good enough. 1, 2, 3... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Where's my 6, 7, 8, though? I don't have any room. 6, 7, 8. That's hideous. But I guess we'll go for it. Anyway, lizard houses, priority. Priority 1, lizard houses, go. Oh yeah, I do need to unpause, yes. I think we're fine with that. I'm gonna open up another. Seller or happy humans? That's tough. I think I'm gonna go seller just because I like the rewards better. And that's it. That's my whole reasoning. Certainly wouldn't mind +1 to crystallize dew as well. It does bring it up from 2 to 3, which is a 50% increase, but I will catch Farleth as he's leaving and see if I want to sell a bunch of stuff. Yes. You're only making bricks. Get out of there, help build. Help build the many lizard houses we need to have built immediately. 3 builders, probably fine. We have 8 minutes to build 8 houses. I think 3 will be fine enough. I can always just pull someone else off of something and call it good. Call it a day. Alright. I guess we're making biscuits and pie now, huh? Definitely want to make insect pie, because we're gonna have a ton of insects, and I do not want to, I don't want to waste them. Okay. Throw that down, set those there. Guess we'll turn on flour production as well once somebody gets in there. This pause brought to you by Farleth leaving. Can I get myself 15 amber relatively painlessly? Relatively. I'm not gonna say that's painless, but it is fine.
Okay. Hope it does.
I don't know how, like, critical that need was, but it's okay. We're low on fabric, but it should be being produced, yeah. Farleth doesn't sell fabric either, so, like, you know, whatever. If I really have to, I'll turn in funding the expedition to get 10 fabric. I'd definitely rather not have to, but, you know, needs must and all. The order is more important than my weird desire to be very efficient. Please deliver these goods. And it looks like we are hitting the point where the builders aren't actually helping. So let's get you milling flour, making bricks. We are in fact out of those. We only need 1 fabric for this, so like we're good. Like we got lizard colony down. It's not a big deal. Fabric is delivered, yeah. It's getting made already. You're grabbing a bunch of flour production stuff, which is good. We'll start making flour. As soon as that flour is made, we can put somebody in the bakery. Start making ourselves some biscuits and pie, and then we'll be in an excellent spot. Still didn't get like any open a glade orders, I should point out, which is what I was kind of waiting for. But I guess that's just not happening. Lizard colony done. Coal per minute. And a bunch of lizards. Just send it, yeah. Definitely use coal for the rest of time. Throw you guys in the bakery. I could put you in harvester's camp. And the rest of you build? Gosh, what do I do with all you people? Could make the ranch. The furnace is also an okay idea. Can I make skewers yet? I don't know if I'm set up to make skewers yet. I could add another woodcutter camp. That certainly would help. Although, like, That's an absurd amount of wood to be using. But, like, also, who cares? It's fine. There's also the fact that who cares? It's fine. Could get down another workstation, up my plank production. That certainly wouldn't be terrible. Let's get someone else in here also. May as well get bricks and flour made a lot faster. All the roots are being turned into flour, which is fine. Get pie, it'll be lovely. Everyone loves pie. Should probably break into a glade or two. I am going to want water for the alchemist hut, so the storm geyser seems like the natural choice. Let's get this over here then. What are you missing? Planks? Planks. Yeah, that's unsurprising. I could also tear down a bunch of lizard houses. I only need 3 of them, and I made 8. Here, I need 4 of them, actually. But point remains. Still, nice to get some resolve reputation this early. It's very rare. No deposits near the harvester's camp. My god, you're right. We're all out of flax. I guess that's fine. So it just mean another woodcutting camp? I guess, well, I could just put them in the warehouse, make everybody else way more efficient. Definitely something to be said about that. Get out of there, please. I'll make the blight post now. I may as well. Going to need to have that happen at some point. God, my colony's ugly. I hate it. I want my colony to be pretty. Anyway. We'll use our bugs and resin and I guess clay. Well, whatever we've got. And stormwater to make crystallized dew. Get some foxes with actual housing pretty soon. I need this area cleared out. Maybe I should move the woodcutter over there then. If that's the case, maybe then you should go to the place you need to have cleared out and chop wood there to clear it out. Do the thing you need to have done. Right, the furnace is food for some reason. I mean, I guess it does make 2 food now. It used to make bricks, copper, and pie, which I liked a lot. But, you know, they rebalanced things. I can't change it. Move that out of the way of the mushroom gatherers, I think. How we doing over here? Got plenty of herbs, I assume? Sort of. We certainly collected enough, but we're also, like, not at a whole lot of food. Granted, we're kind of at enough. Pies are getting into the colony. So they're chowing down. Pretty happy about that. I'm also going to have to get down a makeshift post at some point, so I may as well send that right now. And I guess we're just going to get through year 2, slowly but surely. Brickyard's back, Smelter's here, and then there's the temple, which is the obvious choice. Yep. I take that every time. Grain and herbs. Maybe? You guys move here so I can get the furnace down finally. Car. Do we have anything to make skewers out of? We can make them out of bugs and eggs, neither of which we have, and roots. Okay, we'll have plenty of bugs and we'll have plenty of roots. So we should be able to make skewers forever. Good, good, good. We'll get you to working on that. And we'll get a human, well, we don't have any water yet, so we're not doing that, as it turns out. I have melancholy now, which sucks. We also have acid rain, which sucks, so let's pull a woodcutter. Although, I'm going to lose all my wood come end of storm, so let's just burn 3 stacks and call it a day. Keep the lizards happy, hilariously. Make 15 of those. What are we gonna make here? We got plenty of wood, so I guess planks are the thing to make building material packs out of. I want to make crop packs at some point. I guess we make them out of roots, which is scary, but works. Get 9 of those going. Call that okay. What is this? It's a fishing hut. It's a free fishing hut. That's my favorite kind of fishing hut. A bunch of scales, we could get some copper made and some sea marrow. Certainly don't mind any of that. Let's get a fox in there. Hey, warehouse guy, go fix this fishing hut. Although, maybe I want to, like, wait for my next set of orders. Just in case it's a rebuild 2 ruins. Because that does count as a ruin, and I would hate to rebuild it for nothing. Also, this bonfire is just never getting built, apparently. It's because we have no planks. And since we have no planks, mayhap I should increase my plank production by putting down another workstation. That would be smart. But I'm not doing that. Because why be smart? We wouldn't be smart. What's your deal? Why aren't you making skewers? We have all of the ingredients for it. We have eggs. We have mushrooms. We have no skewers. Make skewers. Oh, we don't have planks. The building hasn't actually been built yet. Yeah, that would be why. Yeah, no, that makes a lot of sense. We did it. We figured it out. We got there. let's just have another hut making planks, because we need it and I need to use the wood. So you know what? It just seemed like a good idea. I do like plain Cheerios. That's what I'm eating, in case you were wondering. Which I'm sure you were. Bated breath waiting for me to tell you what I'm eating, I'm sure. Another way to use up a bunch of wood is to like queue up a truckload of shelters and just hide the wood in there. It definitely feels like cheating, but I don't care. And all the wood is gone. And now he has some back. I really could just take out a bunch of these shelters, can't I? Yeah. Yep, sure can. I want those planks to exist there at some point. You guys are just working on that. Yeah. Yup. It's all progressing as I would prefer it progressed, so throw them up there. We got Sother, who's arrived. Wouldn't mind the steel drills, but I think we're good on it. Drizzle Totem would be lovely. I don't know how much I can get that, though. Tanning racks? I guess. It's like not terrible. I guess I'll take it. Human villagers and building the citadel. These are very good rewards. We'll look into that. Power of the drizzle. Certainly going to want to use drizzle water when I get it. See what we can do about that. I guess we'll see what we can do about that. I have nothing to trade this year, huh? Okay. Such is life, I suppose. No one's in the warehouse. That's kind of what I want to. Yeah, I'd have broken into a dangerous glade by now if I could break open more than one, but I can only break open one. And I would like the one with the guaranteed farm field on it. What can I say? Oh, that's funny. Those fences actually count for decoration because they're so close. That's good. I'm amused by that. How are you guys doing? We're capped on flour. We have nothing to make bricks out of whatsoever. Oh. Mayhap I need to open up a glade just for resources then, huh? Break this open then. We're not gonna find any open up a glade things anymore, I think. We may just be done with that particular thought. Do I get some bricks that way then? Maybe. We have a lot of coal. Could sell you a bunch of coal. Could also sell you parts if I wanted to. I do have plenty of them, and I have like another 10 coming in through orders. Get myself the drizzle totem. I don't mind it. Sure. More time, more better, after all. You can definitely use grain. Actually, do you want to use grain? We might want to save that for the ranch. Wherever the heck we're getting grain from. Just so we can make leather out of it. I may want to do that. So I guess I'll plan on doing that. You're still lacking in planks, and we still have like 4 people working on planks. So I'm mildly shocked that we're that low on planks. But we are. How are you doing here? Making skewers just fine. I assume you're going to be keeping up with it okay. Probably. What do we get? A ton of flax. I will take it. I most certainly don't mind that. Hey, the stormwater exists. Good. Let's start making do. Now we can get down some houses of fox. Now we just want to cut towards this area. It's like maybe I move these guys down to where that would be closer. How are the mushrooms done here? 10 more charges? Okay, well. I guess you can finish that up. We'll get some clay at some point. You I want to keep in there. We got some bricks from funding the expedition, but I think I'm okay. A little surprised we ran out of herbs and roots so fast, but it's probably okay. I do need to pipe up the bakery, but that requires a drizzle geyser. Maybe I just need a second bakery. It feels like I'm not keeping up with our production needs whatsoever with that. We got plenty of flour. It's really just a matter of turning it into stuff. I'm a little surprised we ran out of herbs too. Oh well. Just a few more biscuits and we'll get a ton of more from our herb garden. That'll be lovely. Almost done here. Blight cysts? Oh no. We're fine though. Okay, need to do trade routes. We can sell fabric very easily. Can sell flour very easily. Rather not sell our food given that we're not really saturated on it at all. I would like everybody to have all the pie they want before I go ahead and sell the pie. Feels a little rude otherwise. Okay, you guys are done here. Good. Good, good. Move these fine fellows over this way then. Have them start cutting towards this glade. More people have arrived. Clay might be more relevant than I'd prefer to give it credit for. So I guess we'll take that. Also need to, what's wrong? We have maxed out on planks. What, really? That's possible? I guess it is. Given how much wood we're producing, maybe I just want to, like, not have a limit on planks. Rather have them as planks than not have them at all at the end of the day. Also, I need somebody in the makeshift post making building material packs. Out of planks. That's a way we can use all that. That's a great idea. Let's get some pyre still being made. We're finally getting some dew made. That's a house every time he makes some, so that's good. It's better than bad, it's good. I think it's high time I started queuing up the temple as well. We're gonna have a lot of stuff to do there. We are capped on skewers? No, we just ran out of everything. That's bad. I need more roots. I would prefer to, like, I wish there was a way I could, like, tell them to make more roots than herbs, but alas, cannot do that. Oh, and those herbs are gonna just die. That sucks. That sucks. Back to burning all our wood. Light should be taken care of fairly easily by this guy. Can very easily sell coal. So we'll send that. Can mildly easily sell a part. Don't have anything to use the metal on yet, so I, like, don't care to get the fishing hut rolling yet. Oops. We need straight roads. Because I can't abide asymmetry. really are short on bricks. Quite a bit. Alright. Got our fox houses done. You don't have to make any more do for now. So we just call it good for the moment. You're basically just going to make packs of building materials forever, which is pretty much what I want you to do. I guess we're good. I guess we just fast forward a bit. Show a bit over there. Do you want to see if I can find a drizzle geyser in some of these glades? So maybe I should queue up breaking into one of those at some point. Sounds like it would be a smart thing to do. But why be smart? 2 level 2 neighborhoods or lizard villagers. I'll take the +1 to planks. Not that we're hurting for wood efficiency, but you know. It's just a good idea. Speaking of a good idea, I should have queued up a bunch of shelters. Just to get the wood there. But I didn't. Oopsie doodles. I made an oops. Did an oopsie. Little screw up. Should probably just buy bricks. I should probably exchange like coal for bricks and planks. But we're getting coal for free, so like feels like the thing I want to trade the most. Can we get that slightly less painful? Yeah. Cool. Alright. These are not good. I need the crystallized dew production. I want traders to arrive. We've got a temple that's already, like, absurdly good already. We don't need any of that. Stormwalker tax? I do have no money. Well, I have 11 money, but I can fix that. Just buy all that, make up the rest in tools or a tool, as the case is. Sure. I do like money. I also do need to do trade routes. I don't like that, but guess I'm doing it. Yeah. I either need a second bakery or I need a drizzle geyser. One or the other. Because that is just going too slow. Alright, what do we get? A Forsaken Crypt. I see. Fleece does sell some of this stuff. Like, all of this stuff, actually. Can I use... What can I use here? Any luxury good, basically? Is this all the luxury goods? I think it is all the luxury goods. That's funny. Whatever's cheapest, then. Probably scrolls. Wine, also surprisingly cheap. Okay. So I need 30 of something. Sell planks for it? Maybe. Could go back to selling coal. Let's go halvesies. Go halvesies on it. Seems okay to me. Okay. And then the rest we use copper bars with, I would say. Just turn on copper bar production. Use our nothing. I do need metal to exist to do that. Alternately get 15 money. Which is tougher than I'd like. Just make some do, I guess. Do we have any clay? Sort of. We sort of have clay. We don't need bricks made right now. We can pull the clay from that, put somebody on Alchemist Hut again, get them working on some crystallized dew, and we'll use the crystallized dew over here to calm the spirits and call that a good use of resources. And then we check out all the other stuff we got here, because we got an absolutely absurd amount of clay, which is very, very nice. We're going to be very happy to collect all that. Low on fuel. Oh, trust me, that'll change. Alright. Let's fill out the temple and get a nice minus 175 hostility. Oh, the temple's so good. It's just so absurdly good. Okay. I think that's all. Yeah. I want to get this plantation down at some point too. And yeah, basically all this has to get cleared. All of it has to go. All of this. Absolutely every last splinter has to go. So get to it, please. Thank you very much. Also, I should make some decor. Brick oven, the distillery, the forger's camp, and the butcher. I mean, distillery, I guess? Opens up the most useful stuff. Sure does. Okay. Looks good to me. You get out of here. Just be in the glade. Let's see. And some flowers, I guess. But what if we put down more flowers? Now you're thinking. And a well next to the herb garden, because it's like, hey, what are we watering this with? Well, I thought at first we'd water it with the literally constant rain that actually never ever stops. Ever. But, you know, I guess we could put a well down too. If you want. And I'm like, yeah, exactly. Do that. What's the problem? Running out of stuff to make skewers out of, but that's fine. Growing roots. That's what we need. Gosh, those are awfully good items. Let's go get those. Just to make another woodcutter? I think I do. Just to clear this out faster. Literally just for that reason.
Yeah.
You guys get stone cutting. So we can make bricks again. How's this going? It's fully... we got all the stuff we need for it. All it needs is time to cook. So that's good. We've also got enough tools to, like, do that and then open this. Which sure feels tempting to me. Let's grab you, I guess. Could still use the planks, to be fair. I guess you literally aren't doing anything. Neither are you two now, because we ran out of flax again, but that's fine. Go collect eggs. That sounds okay to me. Oh, yeah. Send that to the Citadel. That's fine. We're gonna get roots for skewers soon. Still got plenty of pine. The bakery's going fine. Again, does feel like I could just use a second bakery, so, like, just put it down. I can always tear it down for all of the things that I spent on it later, if I really want to. Start making metal here as well. Build a fish hut. We could get religion going and pickled goods. What would I pickle? What would I use for containers though? Is the thing. Pottery. We don't have nearly enough clay for that. Hello, kitty. Hello, kitty. That's already been fed and cannot fool me. You want little scritches though? I can do scritches. Boy porridge would be good. Boy porridge would be really good. Yeah. Don't need to analyze it much further than that, I think. Forsaken Crypt nearly done. Throw down the brewery over here. Call that fine. It's not a bad spot. There that went. Cobbler's very good. Tool shop is also very good, but not quite as good as it usually is, given the fact that I can only open one dangerous glade, and I already have. I do have a lot of metal availability, though. Maybe tool shop is just the best anyway, because it gives me 2-star boots, which is good enough. It is pretty darn good. Hi, Sandy. I didn't realize it was lap time quite this urgently. Yeah, that's fine. We can do lap time. Yes, rub your face against my face. God, you're cute. How are you this cute? Yeah. My sweetie. My sweet kitty. Yes, you can lick my empty cereal bowl, that's fine. It's destined for the wash anyway. I guess that trade route was unnecessary now that I reflect on it for more than half a second. Oops. Oh well. I should put down a warehouse over here so that we don't have to walk nearly as far to drop off our stuff. So let's do that. Put a priority build on that. Hi. Oh, is it lap time again? Is that what's going on? I guess so, huh? Sweetie kitty. Sweet kitty. It's my sweet kitty. What was I doing? Right, this stuff. Biscuits and pie. Make it. Go. Go make it. And also make pottery. Cool. And with the pottery, we can start making pickled goods. We'll pickle, I guess, whatever we have. Keep 60 of those around, and then out of the resin, we will make some incense, and that'll be pretty darn sweet. Yeah. Sandy, please don't back your butt up into my microphone, if you don't mind. What's that? You do mind? You do absolutely whatever you please because you're a cat. Oh. I hadn't considered that. More fool me. Yeah, that stuff's fine where it is. I'm sure eventually we'll break into the glade and I'll find a drizzle geyser and I'll be like, aha, we did it, we found it. We're amazing, go us. I could also queue up an absolute truckload of shelters to hide my wood in it, which I may as well do while it's on my mind. now exists. Definitely going to have to dedicate at least one of these gardens just to herbs now. Maybe the big one makes a bunch of roots and the little one makes a bunch of herbs. I don't mind that. What I do mind is this one section not getting chopped out so I could put down the herb garden. Could we maybe put a priority on those? If that is okay. Where are you going, kitty? Going to the side of my computer, gonna smack your tail into the microphone repeatedly. Well, can't do that. I'm already at my limit on those. I guess we take builder's tools and call it good. Wooden provisions was also tempting, but I'll take planting and harvesting speed any day. Just turn this in, I guess. Yeah, maybe when we have a full impatience point to kill. Until then, it's not strictly necessary. Oh, Sareza. Cool streamer, where? Oh man, I want to watch a cool streamer. Where I'm doing the silly, modest thing. I'm sure you knew that. Oh, the temple's actually too good. Oh, don't do this to me, game. Oh, sure you want to only open one glade this game because you have a world quest for that? What if we tempted you? What if there was some cool stuff in this one? You didn't think of that, did you? Rude. Let's see. I need to get down a new hearth. Here is looking pretty darn good for it. We'll drop that down there. Eventually I need to make the tool shop. Eventually I need to do a lot of things that aren't being done yet. But we'll get there. Sir Renwald Redmane. Hello. More biscuits. Open up brawling with Clan Hall? I could just take the bigger pans right now. Do I need anything else? Could buy some bricks, I guess. Could buy some pipes. Don't feel like I need any of it, though. I think we're just kind of good. The better biscuits. I'll take the, I'll take the service building for sure. And then we'll just delete all of these, shelters where we, kept our wood in secret. Yeah? Sure? Sure.
Yo.
Humans! I need a human over here. Yes, you two go to the herb garden. I think think I'm gonna do the thing where the small one makes nothing but herbs and the big one makes nothing but roots. And we should be in pretty good way doing that. Should have plenty of good stuff. Porridge. I'm gonna make that out of herbs. I need more humans. I just can't get enough humans. Go there, start making porridge. Just need plenty of it. 60's a fine option. Can turn roots into packs of crops. It's at a rate that exists. Hi, again, you cutie. What up? Oh, you want to stand on my armrest and flick your tail into my face for a bit, huh? Okay. That's fine. Oh, is it lap time now, too? I mean, either way. Should put down the altar. I'm only gonna open up one dangerous glade. I probably will need an alternate path to victory, and the altar is kinda... Hey, you need more stuff? Boy, have I got a surprise for you. We offer lots of other stuff. Oh boy! I love getting other stuff. Oh, we bet you do. That's what we're here for. Making sure you get lots of other stuff. You know, and all it costs is a little bit of blasphemy. It's basically nothing. Man, I wish I could find a drizzle geyser. Maybe there's one in there? There could be. Could be one in there too. All of these places I could like go to and check out if I wanted to. This pause brought to you by Renwald leaving. I think we just let him go. I don't feel the need to buy anything from him. Yeah. Goodbye. Oh, we got a reputation point. Whoa, okay. Let's finally slap that tool shop down. Turn these, turn all this metal into tools, why not? 15 of those around. Turn any leather we get into boots. Not that we're getting any. That is why I bought the ranch. Should probably consider putting that down sometime. What do I even want meat for? It's a good question. Reputation gain again. Lovely. None of these? Actually, just none of these? I guess I can take the tavern. It hits 2 people's once. Sure. I guess if you actually want it, we can. Let's get some more human houses in existence. Because we need them. We've needed them for a while. Still got plenty of lizard houses, but I can move them to the new hearth if I care to, which I do care to. It's time I de-uglified my original settlement a bit. Put everything in a proper place, darn it. Good. Make the tavern over here at some point, somewhere. Certainly, I want to put it somewhere. You're idle, you're idle. I mean... Guess you'd be a builder. We can put you on egg collection. Sure. Oh, is it lap time again? I thought lap time was over. I thought you were going to stick to stand on Chris's armrest and smack your tail into his face time. What changed? Making a joke. I think the only one who's smooth-brained around here might be the streamer. That's just a known quantity. Everybody understands how that's the case. I can sell a little porridge. Little money for that, sure. Alrighty, let's build some roads with our bit of stone we've got. We're gonna have a very nice harvest this year. We got +3 to all of it. So we're gonna produce 6 roots and 9 herbs. It'll be great. We will love it. You're getting scales, which will eventually be turned into boots. Eventually. Still wish I could find some drizzle water, but things are going okay without it. No reason not to queue up breaking into the glade, though. In fact, I should probably move this given the massive lack of trees in that area. That'd be good. Definitely sensing that I am sitting at my usual one builder and wondering why nothing's getting done. Let's reroll. I could actually use some different stuff, game. Cobbler, maybe? Smokehouse? I could make jerky for the lizards. I feel like that's hideously unneeded. Maybe it is hideously unneeded, but we can do it, so... Slap that right next to the butcher, so all the animals know exactly where they're going. Throw this guy over here, I guess. Move that out of the way. I'm guessing these don't have bricks, yeah. We have no bricks. That's fine. Those will get made eventually. I just burn 3 stacks of wood and laugh at the very concept of hostility. Drizzle water. Drizzle water. We did it. We found it. We win. Smuggler? What would I even get? I don't know, but I want it. What if I had 4 wildcard slots now? This is generous rations for sure. And then doesn't matter at all. They're all just fine or whatever. Sure. Trade logs then. Okay. So what were you lacking, Chris? I guess grain for the ranch, mainly, and the ability to make water skins. Yeah, mostly that stuff, huh? Hey. Hilariously, the roots remain better, but... oh well. Put the supplier down, finally. We can start making planks. Better than 1 star. Glory be. More people arriving. May as well bring them in. Why not? Certainly could use the clay. So we'll bring those in. Sure, you guys work on the supplier. We'll put you in the tool shop. Actually, I want to put a fox in there. In fact, I probably want to put foxes on the other places too. You guys will work on planks, and then y'all will work on meat. Just make sure we've got enough to feed a bunch of people with herb gardens. Fine there. Maybe I swap this to 2 of them and I make this a small farm just for wheat. I'll definitely be using less wheat. Kind of weirdly okay with that. And by weirdly, I mean very reasonably okay with that. Because it makes perfect sense. Did you know it's okay to do things when they make perfect sense? My God, it didn't occur to me. Probably because I don't have any sense. Well, congratulations, friend. You have learned a new thing today. Yeah, we definitely make boots in there. Once the ranch gets done, that means we'll get some leather and we'll get some wheat next time. It's all gonna be good. You guys make infinity planks in there. We're just turning as much wood as we can into planks when we're not piling it onto the pyre to reduce hostility. Which has gotten up to 300, which is ridiculous, and I love it. I should probably just burn wood like the entire year. Just to increase the hostility reduction from the wood. Because we're kinda there. Kinda just there already. I just like the look of that better. It's upgraded once, good. Just clear more area around here out. Yeah. Yep. Makes sense to me. Would have loved to have finished this by year 5, but oh well. Had a little bit of trouble getting going. What can I say? Here, dump a bunch of wood into shelters. I swear I won't tear them down, and I'm not just hiding it from no quality control destroying all my wood. Definitely not. How dare you suggest that? Oops. I blew up a road, oh no. Yeah, alright. I'll take infinity money, sure. Is there like a good idea that I'm not thinking about here? Buy a bunch of tools, get builder's tools. Get a half a reputation point? Sure. Could get accumulated dew too if I really wanted to. Which I sort of do. I would need more fertile ground to make use of it, but maybe I'll find some. And then I'll be like, ah, sure glad I took that. Or maybe I won't. It'll just be pointless the whole time. But if it's not, I'll be happy I did that. Next to the warehouse. Love that. This will upgrade at some point. Just need builders to build stuff there. Yeah. That's the ticket. Just need pipes there. Basically just waiting for them to be delivered, more or less. Not more or less, just like, yes, that is what we're waiting for. The end. None of these do anything. Yeah. Wait for money for a reroll, I guess. Possibly just not bother at all. I have lots of options. Do I... You can repurpose clay and just only make pottery. Sure.
Probably does.
Maybe there's a better way to do this, but I kinda don't care. We'll get all of our bricks from pottery from now on. Grain, you're making roots and herbs. That's all gonna be great. And you can go ahead and make a ton of jerky for the lizards. That'll be fine. I could use another person in the distillery, I think. No, we're actually just good. Could use someone else in the brewery, though. What I really need is the Drizzle Geyser to exist. End of the day, that's what I really need. trigger on this. I'm just never going to be worrying about impatience at any point ever. Sure does feel that way. Turn down the hostility, keep reducing it permanently. Make everybody happy, just win. I like these plans that I'm coming up with. Especially the just win one. That one's pretty nice. I'm a fan. Okay, all the humans are housed. Good. Good, good, good. Put this down here so you can get the clay better. Easier. Whatever. Should be enough fox houses. I'll need another lizard home. Which I can put up here, I guess. And that'll be enough for them. And I just kind of sit back and let everybody be happy. Alternately, I could get this made and then we win. Tell my one singular builder to hurry up on that. It's like, why aren't you doing that faster? You're telling me to build a whole village. I'm only one fox. Good times. Somber procession done. One with only one glade. And I got taking the bait. Use ground bait 500 times in fishing huts. I forgot I was doing that. I never made use of the fishing hole because we never fished it out in time. Which is why I don't like fishing. Still, now we get a fish mount. Heck yeah. Now we can put fish up everywhere and be like, haha, look. Behold! Fish. I'm sure everyone's very thrilled by that. What the heck did we open up here? Win with amber, win with a bunch of amber. Extra villagers at the start is quite powerful. Win without starting food, gain extra amber there too. Gosh. Win before year 8 with 250 amber. Surely that's like doable. Maybe I do that next time. Looks like it's another coral forest run, which I don't mind. I mean, I don't mind it. I guess that's my plan for next time. Boy, it's only 10, huh? I mean, next time could be now. I don't know. Should I just do that now? Should I just do this now? I could just do this now. Just go in the coral forest and just be like, haha. I am doing things. Try to get frogs again. It worked so well the last time, by which I mean it didn't. But what if this time it did work out? Ah. See, now you're thinking. Yeah, screw it. One more game. What the heck? That one went perfectly quickly. We got beavers this time too. Cool. Villagers take less frequent breaks during drizzle. Good. Miners are terrified in the storm. Under an open sky without housing, everybody's really upset. And then we've got Eerie Song and Grim Fate. So at 5, people die if they don't have services, and at 7, people die. Just like, oh, 7 hostility? Dead. So that's fun. Grim Fate is very mean, but it's also relatively manageable. So I don't know if I like it or hate it. I like it so long as it doesn't affect me, I guess. Let's see, we're starting with a bunch of reeds and a bunch of meats. We should be okay on food for a little bit. So let's open up this stuff and see what we get. Tool shop's pretty great. Metal does drop from trees in the coral forest, so that sounds fine to me. I do have to keep an eye out for things that help me make money. Biscuits and pie are definitely the order of the day here, so the bakery sounds lovely. Supplier also sounds really freaking good. Because I can get planks and flour and water skins, which hits a lot of our needs. Yeah. Sounds good to me. Throw the supplier down there. And as for the rest of it, we'll build that later. Guess I could build the tool shop here. It does fit pretty well. But we don't need the tool shop yet. It's one of those things that, we'll get to that when we, have some actual metal. Right now, we don't have any of that. I think a frog's just gonna be on the hearth this entire game. If I had to venture a guess. We can do speedy real estate without bricks, because we have 8 people who are okay with just normal shelters. So that's good. Do I get... We got another woodcutter camp this early on. Maybe. What's our cornerstone? Probably trade negotiations, given that I need to make 250 amber. And that is certainly an excellent way to do it. Hard to say no to that. There's a plantation over there. Well, that's tempting. That's also very tempting. I think we take that instantly. And break into glades. Instantly. That one, this one. Where's my last ones coming from? I could break into this one early. It's probably not going to kill me. Probably. I will want to go that way pretty darn soon. So maybe I plan on that. Okay. Tentative plan is formed. Let's execute. Joyful Beavers is not happening. No way I can get them that happy that long. Those aren't terrible. Stone deposit, herbs, and some people I can't bring in. What a shame. Maybe we'll get that at some point. soil another small encampment. Boy, I would bring these guys in a heartbeat if I could. But that takes food, and we don't have any. Gotta work on getting some. We've broken through! Captain! Oh god, this one. Rutro. Rutro indeed. Sure do hope the trader sells tools. We've got options. I don't have to, like, panic. Problem is this just goes off so freaking fast. It's like, hello! I'm going to kill 5 people now. It's like, don't though. I need those people. They're my villagers. And they're like, I don't care. You're screwed. That's exactly what the Forsaken Crypt sounds like. Or the Ancient Shrine. One of them sounded like it. You don't sell tools, usually. That's terrible. That's bad for me. We need the tool shop to exist, like, now. Alright. Good stuff we popped open, though. Tons of fertile ground. We're going to be incredibly good on farming for an incredibly long time. Excellent. But yeah, we turn that metal into tools as fast as possible. Which means fewer people in the workstation. Do need somebody in the supplier making that. Harvesting camp doesn't need to happen at all, really. Nice to have the stuff to build, but right now we've got bigger fish to fry. Yeah, just turn on tools and make sure that gets built as soon as possible. Built and staffed as soon as we possibly can. Where's all our planks? Did they just get split up between the two places? Yes, that is what happened. Frick. Okay, well... The tool shop's sadly more important, so I guess I'll click that button. Do I grow metal? I do have, like, a lot of fertilized ground. I could very, very easily spare some for metal harvesting. And then we just make a ton of metal and tools and win, and that'd be pretty nice. I do like the sound of that. Okay. I'll take it. Trapper's Clamp is a close second, but, you know. We got other stuff we're doing. Things are coming in very slowly, but such is life, really. Did I uncover any water at all? No. Meh. Alright, if I get a lucky ×2, we can pull this off before it becomes a problem. Actually, we can pull this off before it becomes a problem no matter what. So I don't need a lucky ×2. But it would make me feel better if we got one. Hint, hint, game. More beavers sounds good. Guess that's that. ×1, ×1. Fine. Whatever. Not like I needed you to do that. Oh yeah, I need to make a brickyard. Right, that massive boon that I got for doing the risky plays. Nearly forgot about that. You have made enough tools now. Good. Deliver them post-haste. Okay. Oh boy. We're going to have some unhappy frogs. That's not good. And beavers. That's also not good. Just need to make some frog houses and things will be looking up. So let's get that rolling. Hopefully, we're good on that pretty soon. I do wish the builders would take things out of the workshop, but I understand why they don't. Alright. Frogs, behold! Housing! There you go. Now you're good. Now instead of being out in the rain, you can be in your pool. Yeah, I can see why that makes you happier. How are we doing over here? We are getting it in under the wire. Good, good, good. I prefer it when it doesn't kill 5 of my villagers. in general. Guess we only need one person in the tool shop now. Granted, I wouldn't mind a whole bunch more tools being made, but we've got other stuff we can be doing now. Y'all, at the end of the day, I just want making fabric. We don't need fabric for much of anything, so you go to the supplier. You stay in the brickyard. Yeah, I think that's where I want them to be. Good. Go to the farm, you can go into the warehouse to help speed things up a bit. Now I have to figure out what to do with all this fertile ground, too. Gosh. Sure feels like we're gonna, like, start making bakeries pretty soon. Feels like that is just the next step, more or less. You're done in the farm there, good. Swap that out with you, swap that out with you. Hopefully planks get delivered at some point. That would be lovely. Alright, well, we lived. Every fully upgraded home grants you 10 seconds of grace period after the Queen's impatience reaches its maximum threshold. Like, if I'm hitting that, I'm in a lot of trouble. Don't need hidden from the Queen. Dual carriage system isn't bad. Certainly makes everything more efficient, but like, there's way better cornerstones. I'd love woodcutting cornerstones, for example. Survivor bonding and calming the forest are fine, but again, really want woodcutting cornerstones. Like really badly, like this badly. I can handle a rooty ground. We'll just upgrade some human houses and call that a good... It'll be good enough. Hello, Sailda. Beaver population and scaling up. Scaling. Good one. I can get 12 beavers and the lumber mill would be lovely, sure. Into the wilds. Ooh, or a better brick oven. Don't mind either of these. I do love blueprints, though. Did I turn this in? Sure? Sure. I could use the parts, I could use the blueprint. I could use a lot of this stuff. Clothier's fine. Problem is I don't know any dye or resin, so I can't really make use of it. Yeah, I can grow it in the first forester's hut. Boy, that'll be a first. Growing resin. It's not a bad plan, though. Porridge also is not a bad plan, along with leisure. Man, those are both really good. I think I pick up the brewery. Just for the porridge, because we can make that very easily. I say not having any water, but eventually we will, probably. And when that day comes, I'll be stoked. So let's just pretend that will happen, guaranteed. Oh, I love pretending that. Alright, the brickyard soon exists, which is good. It's very good. We'll be making our bricks. Pottery will translate very nicely into other stuff. Like, for example, ale. That'll be lovely. Okay. Farm exists. I need the herb garden to exist now. If you could, like, chop this tree in particular, that'd be nice. Good, good. I guess the harvester goes back to this. Sure does seem like it. Humans and beavers and frogs, all good. Let's grab as many of those as we can get. You work on herbs. Oh, Sahilda left. That pause was not me, that was Sahilda leaving. Darn it. Oh well. There was a couple of camps I had an eye out for, but I think it's fine at the end of the day. I don't think I'm gonna worry about it. I know you're idle, but make farm plots. I never told you to make farm plots. That's why. Okay. Well. Fair. I'm not gonna say you should be smart enough to put down farm plots on fertile ground next to your building, but you should be. I'm saying that. Stop being giant dummies, you dummies. Any metal left? We do have a bunch of metal left. I should also turn crystallized dew on. I should also make pipes and boots. Basically turn all of our leather into boots. Make sure we've got a bunch of pipes sitting around as well. Big harvest there. Love to see it. You're capped on bricks. That's a surprise. Let's start paving roads. gonna move faster. Definitely need a blight post. We're coming up on year 3. Oh, I needed that stretch. Oh, it's a good stretch. You guys are making nothing but planks in there. Maybe I should swap some people to make more planks, because we just need that many. But then that would be inefficient, and I hate it. What a conundrum. Music is gonna put me to sleep. It's too relaxing. Alright. Want a good amount of biscuits, want a good amount of pie. Make flour out of whatever we've got at the end of the day. Prefer grain to be their mainstay, but we'll take anything. All our vegetables are being eaten. Makes perfect sense, that is, in fact, what they're there for. Still love to slow its consumption so I could bring more people in, though. And by slow, I mean halt completely, apparently. Yet more people? Goodness me. Ooh. 4 over? Rude. Can I do anything about that? Not really. Guess I need to make another shelter. And then put beavers back to work. We're not gonna ever be able to get below 2. Yay! Brought in more people. Sort of just what I wanted. Mild issue of massive amounts of hostility, granted, but we can deal. Probably. I'm sure there's a very good chance we deal with it just fine. Just try not to ask me how. Well, you know what they say, when the going gets tough, the beavers get going. Back to the Citadel, because they hate it when it's tough. Where's my wine and seltzer? They are often saying when the storm hits. How can I weather the storm without my wine and seltzer? Why is it a seltzer in this case? I don't know. Why would you ask these questions if you know I don't have an answer to them? Guess we're both just weird. Also, my brain's shutting off a little. I needed to get more sleep, I think. Capped on tools. Sort of. In a very limited sense, we're capped on tools. I think that was the worst cast I could have clicked on. Oh well. Alright. Year 3. I've like entirely forgotten that I need to do trading also, I should point out. Probably should like work on that. Take a prayer book. Then again, I'm about to open caches. I am about to open caches. Alright. You've convinced me. The forum's great. Complete 4 dangerous or forbidden glade events. That's a lot. How am I gonna do that?
Yeah, Mommy dog.
It's a good question. One of those questions one might have asked before clicking accept on that. But hey, I'm not gonna tell you how to live your life. Except I kind of am, because I'm you. I'm literally you talking to yourself. Me. So I'm basically telling you what to do with your life at all times, because that's kind of the dynamic of a sentient being talking to themselves. Sure is, me. It sure is. Gosh. Am I gonna get this money? No. That sucks. I could have really used the money. So what else can I get him? Sell my tools? I could sell some tools. I would love one of these. Quite a bit. Maybe I'll get back to them later. That might just be the plan. I did build this thing. I built this thing with the plan in mind to use it. Now, you might have noticed I didn't use it. And you would be fair if you pointed that out. But also, don't. Don't point that out, please, or you're kind of a butt. Do you want to be a butt? I don't think you want to be a butt. I think you want to be a non-butt at the end of the day. I think everyone wants to be a non-butt at the end of the day. My brain is off. Like, just like off. It has clicked off, it has shut down, and I'm just stream of consciousnessing everything. Which, while somewhat amusing, is also kind of weird. I guess just gonna count on this actually getting done. Assume I'll have 10 parts to spare at the end of this. I guess. Sure feels weird. Eh. It's fine. Ugh. Ugh. Right. What do I want more? Probably planks. I need a lot of them. Like a lot of them. Yeah. That sure seems smart. We have flour. I should definitely get somebody in the bakery working on that. Probably you then. You're not doing anything super important. What do we get here? Clearance water. Small destroyed caravan. I need packs of provisions for that. Oh boy. I sure do need more people. Suddenly. In really, really bad way. Oh boy. We're mostly good on bricks. Guess you can stop for now. Be our one lone builder again. Okay. The withered tree. Luckily, this one is one I can just kind of sit on. So that's good. So I can't sit on it too long because this isn't open for Dangerous Glades. It's complete for Dangerous Glade events in 20 minutes. Which is not that much of an ask, but it's not something I can sit on either. It's really hard to take you off of meat because you are our only source of food right now. But we also need some blight fighting stuff that is very badly needed. When are more people coming? Almost here. And we're almost getting these guys too. So we're actually pretty okay, I guess. Would certainly prefer me not to have this few people, but we're working on it. Soon more will arrive. I can stretch my forces out even more thinly and everything will be fine. Oh boy, that's worrying. Many people as I can get, basically. I guess it's 3 no matter what. Alright. Beavers. Beavers are doing what they need to do. Get more Blight Post stuff going there. You can go to the Withered Tree and just start cleansing it. No reason not to do that. I need those packs of provisions made a lot faster, so let's get that rolling. That leaves me with 3 whole builders and 2 more dangerous glades to open. Fun! Come on, you. Deliver those provisions. I need to do trade routes. I need to make money. Oh, I have the money. Okay, just deliver the provisions then. How did I get that money? Where did the money come from? Oh, right! I got the thing. The thing. Didn't I? The thing? That thing? No, I didn't. What's happening? Where am I? What? The cash! That thing. Yeah, the cash. The cash with the money. That makes sense. It makes perfect sense. Okay, you're dragging Blight, purging fire from there. I can get somebody working on this. Just start dragging currency that way. You'll get to it eventually, and that'll be that. What do we find here? A blood flower and a drizzle geyser. My god. That's some good stuff. Take care of the blood flower right now. In fact, everything's getting taken care of slowly. It'll be done in time. Theoretically. I think we're just like okay though. We could be. It's not impossible to be okay here, everyone. What's the last one? It's a totem. Okay. I don't have anything I can do to cleanse that with what I've got. Zia might have something. It's a big ol' maybe. That's a big ol' stonking maybe there. Sure do wish I could get that all the way up to a yeah, probably, but I think we're just gonna be stuck with a maybe. What is happening with my voice? I don't know. I could open a cache to get the stuff I need for it. Or not. Well, I guess I could open that one. I don't want to. I would much rather get victory points from them, given the fact that I have the ability to make tools and thus the ability to win with tools. That sure does seem better. Dang it. Low on food. Yeah, not a surprise. I could, like, tell my woodcutters to chop down only pink trees, because they drop incense, but there's no way I'm getting up to 30 from that at any point. Ever. Temple. Click the temple. Click the I win button, please. We love the I win button here. It's getting completed. I sent one trade route out. Just one. I made this one impossible. Like a fool. Like a big old foolish fool who is a fool and also very foolish. You fuel! You're an enormous fuel. You could be a propane tank, that is how much fuel you are. Hilarious. The joke is that he's talking funny, guys. Isn't that hilarious? God, what a great streamer. That got delivered. That'll be done in time. Good. Good. Could get some beavers over there working on this if I wanted to. They're very busy with the blood flower though, and I would definitely rather not have my food drain slowly but surely and die from it. So, you know. Let's have our priorities in line, is what I'm saying. Level 5 hostility. Why are we that high? We just opened a lot of glades and we have a lot of people. I hate that that tracks. But it feels like it's very high for level 3. Because it is. Let's be clear, level year 3 should not be anywhere near this bad. The fact that it is scary. Guess my next hearth is over here, where a bunch of fertile ground is. Yeah, seems like it. Hey. Oh boy. Those are some upset people. Like, what do I do, though? There's nothing I can do. Sort of. Oop. More people in the bakery. Hurry that up. Maybe. Get the beaver house built faster. Also, maybe. Oh, yo, where's that drizzle geyser? It's not done yet. Crap. Crapolas. No water. Sorta no hope. We are definitely in a truly heinous spot. Hopefully 4 builders will get the beaver houses made faster. That'll help a lot. No deposit near Trapper's Camp. Fair. Is there a better place I can put you? Might actually be best for you to be builders right now. Get the beaver houses done fast as possible. Yeah. Man, the tanking of our food really sucked. As losing all of your food tends to do. Any food whatsoever? Not really. I guess you two should be getting food then. Hey, hello friends. Do you have any food? What do you mean, why am I asking? It's my normal question I ask everybody who arrives. It's a normal question. Anyway, we can't handle people right now. We're in a bit of trouble. I can't really handle anymore. 'Cause it's kind of bad right now. We're in a spot of problems. We have no fuel. God, that's terrible. Burn through all that fuel immediately. Hey you guys. You know what we don't need? Purging fire, because we did it. The blight's clear, so stop. Help build the temple, which we have enough to make, and then we get a nice bonus of nothing. That'll be a great bonus for us. The bonus that gives us nothing. Yeah, Oh, that'll be sweet. I sure can't wait for that. God, we're screwed. Yep. Everyone has a house at least. But boy. Things is nasty. No one's using wood for anything, right? Yes. You stop there. You're not using wood. You're not using wood. I told you to stop. To tear down a shelter or two. It's probably worth doing at the end of the day. Have enough housing. What we don't have is enough happiness. Come on, people. Stay with me, Peter. No, he left. Dang it. I hate it when I lose people. It's the worst. Ranch? Yeah? Yeah? Okay. We can get down to 3 naturally. That's something. It's not enough, but it's something. Oh boy. Problem is everybody's hungry because all of our food got eaten by this thing. Drizzle geyser exists though. Maybe that will be enough to get some of this food sorted out. Maybe. The rest of them on the warehouse to make everything nice and speedy. See if we can't get some of that delicious food rolling in. I gotta lose more people. That sucks. That sucks, and I also hate it. Tool shop worker, yeah. That tracks. Come on. Come on, beavers. Stay with me. We have biscuits now. Surely that will solve all of your problems.
Amida, Amida. Pulta.
Shimwa. You guys are just collecting stuff, so... In fact, you're not doing anything, so... Get back to woodcutting. Sure would love to do that at some point. Not happening, though. Rations? Mist piercers? Like, we will be good on food. It's just we're not yet. Eh. How bad could it possibly be? Take fair exchange there, too. Zia, do you have any luxury goods? No. Oh, God. Frig. Resins, scrolls, oil, any of that. No. Frig. Okay. We have 8 minutes to solve this. Am I gonna have to break open that stupid thing? Probably. Yeah, sure feels like I'm going to have to. That sure sucks a lot. Oh well. That completed, that completed. Freed up a few people. I can put you in herbalism because we need the herbs kind of badly. Low on food and fuel. What else is new? What's your problem? You are like overstuffed with people. I didn't need any of this. Well, I sorta do. Should probably be upgrading human houses then. I need them. Rudy Ground is making things very slow and painful. Okay, Zia. Alright, Zia. I got me a tablet, and you got some money. So let's make a deal. How about I give you my tablet, and you give me some money? And we call that pretty good. Then I buy better fabric and more resolve. And that's pretty nifty. And none of that does anything else. So, cool. See ya. Sother is arriving. He has luxury items. So in theory, I could just call him and not have to open the cache. I think I will. I mean, I've got plenty of impatience to spare. I really don't need to worry about that too much. Probably. Sother the Ancient. How are you, friend? You have some tea, you have some scrolls, both of which work great. 30 scrolls. Looks like the cheapest option. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, good. Here you are, sir. 6 and 6. That sounds like a great deal to me. Do I take any of those? We do have mushrooms. Sort of. No, we don't. What am I talking about? We don't have mushrooms. What's wrong with my brain? Take Ways of the Forest, but like, we have a temple, I just need wood. I should get a 3rd woodcutter. But for that I'd need beavers. And all of my beavers left, because they were scared. They were a-scared. Oh yeah, the temple does education. I gotta turn that off. That would be tragic. Alright, go for it. Perform the ritual. There was no need for that. That wasn't actually dramatic. You could have just said it normally. You could have said it normally and it would have been fine for everyone involved, and you didn't. Why not, though? Is there some reason that you just couldn't say it normally? I don't know, man. You worry me sometimes. Put a nice little garden fountain park back there. That'll be lovely. That will not complete in time, which sucks a lot. You don't have to have any sea marrow on you, do you, Sother? No? That sucks a lot. And I can do pretty much F all about it. Because there's no sea marrow on the map. None whatsoever. I guess I could get some from the pond, but I don't think I do have one. But there's no way I can get it in time. Which is why I hate fishing. One of the many reasons. What's wrong? Why did I tell you to stop making flour? I told you to stop making flour and not planks. What is wrong with me? God, I'm tired. What am I doing? What am I doing? Who am I? How did I get here? Well, our roads get blown up. It's not great, but it could be worse. definitely, theoretically, could see it being worse. It's not worse yet, but it could be. Why am I this short on woodcutting? I'm not short on woodcutting. I put up another camp, but I never filled it. Okay, well... good to know. Where'd I put my extra beaver? I'm doing the cache. Why do I have you doing a cache? I'm a lunatic. I think that's why. I've gone completely bonkers. I'm a bonkers man with a bonkers plan, living in a bonkers land, where I'm bonkers. In theory, we should have plenty of grain to fund our pie and biscuit production now. Now that a blood flower isn't sucking up literally all of our food. Oh, come on, please finish before I lose the foolhardy man one. Okay, it will. Just, we're gonna lose all of our roads. Which is bad. I'm gonna have to tear up the stone ones to get the stone back before this goes off. Okie dokie. Oh, I have to go click them one at a time, don't I? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Well, that got me my stone back. Say bye, roads. Bye, roads!
Yeah. Hamida.
Good job saying bye, guys. Now we rebuild them. Okay. There. All the way down there, all the way down there, past here, through here, over there, down there, up here, and that's good. Lots for our 4 builders to do. 3 seconds short. Kinda kills me. Oh well. Low on food. What a troublesome message. But we did it. Got Foolhardy Man done. As a monastery blueprint, which is sweet. Alchemist's hut for tea and wine? Maybe. I do need training gear production, though. I need training gear and wine production. Huh. 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 mean, there's no copper on the map except for large stone deposits, which we haven't found. Let's take the alchemist hut then. There's other places that make training gear better, if not equally or better. Just take that, call it good. Oh boy. Should put down an altar. I am like well past the point where I should be worrying more, given that I lost people. It's like, hey, the time to worry was when you were losing people. Yeah, technically.
Stato qua. Mimba. Dassi.
Alright. We're at level 6, which is mildly scary. Let's burn 3 stacks of wood and see how that goes. It's going shockingly well. Only got a tiny bit of blight. That shouldn't be a big problem. No big deal, guys. We'll just run 9 woodcutters during the storm and I'll be fine. Why would I ever worry? I would never worry. Do need that frog house to exist, though. Seems more important as time goes on, or I could just upgrade one and we're good. That can also be a thing. We're just not keeping up with our pie and biscuits, huh? The bakery's juiced to the gills, but we just can't keep up. That's a crying shame, that is. Can do, though, so we can spend some building material packs on an indoor pool. Which does nothing. Unfortunate. Any water places I could put the frogs? No. No. The bump, I could put one in the pump. I could just favor them for a bit. It's fine. The pie's coming in after all. That makes it extra fine. Just get a little bit of a lead on Frog Resolve, and their medium Resolve drop will make everything gay. Never worried. Never punished, never worried. Everything always works out. Where the heck do I put you? I guess over here. It's fine. It's fine. Guess I can sack some coal too. We're getting there. Sacrament of the Flame is going to take care of all of our problems. Just hasn't quite yet. But it will eventually. You're done. Wow, alright. I need you to open a cache then. Because that's important. Because we're trying to win. Quickly. With a lot of money. That's also important. That is the whole point of this game, is to win quickly with money. But hey, caches get you money, so like, what do you want from me, huh? Guess we can unration those now. What do we got? Leather gloves for a ton of reeds, spices. Does make our herb garden pop like crazy. Sure, sure. What's our last one? Beavra majorata. Sure. I'm never getting 22 beavers, but we'll pretend that it could happen at some point. What's that order? 12 amber trade routes. Sure. We're working on it. Zia, you're back. What are you doing back here? Did you bring any wine? No? That's a shame. Give me the Forger's Camp. That's fine. Fish Scaler I could theoretically use. So I guess I'll take it. Cool. Cool. Let's get this down now. Because I feel like I need it very badly. You're capped on bricks. Just don't bother with that. Can we break into this finally? I kind of need this space, and we need to put down another hearth. Toot sweet. More fertile ground. Holy moly. Alright, cool. Maybe I actually don't care about this farm field over here, and I want the one that's closer to the new hearth I'm going to put down. It sure does seem to be the case. Because the less the farm workers have to walk, the better. Speaking of which, get a warehouse down over here too. Let's see here. Throw that there. That'll be that thing. So the warehouse looks awfully good right there. We have no fabric, because I haven't made any in ages. It's fair. It's a good reason to not have any. cannot deny that. Need more people. There's not enough people to do all of the things. We need all the things to be done. I think I'm just good. Thank you for your help, Zia. Appreciate it. Humans? Bovers? Both? Both. We take those. Come on in, guys. Place is fine. As long as you don't look at it. Go in the farm. I mean, I could rebuild the plantation, just make some berries for no reason. I could. Not going to. Alright, let's get somebody else making porridge. Really not keeping up with that need at all. Not even remotely. So let's work on that. Okay. I'm collecting raw food, which is upsettingly necessary. We're planting metal, which we can turn into tools, which eventually we will. In fact, you get back to turning those into tools. That's a good idea. I've decided I want that to be a thing. You are capped on everything. We have nothing to turn into flour. Slightly worrisome. I'm sure it's fine, though. How bad could it really be? How's the cloth going? You've made 5 of them. Could you turn them in, like, now, though? Because I want them now. Because I'm impatient. Delayed event done. Ba-da! The cooperage? I do grow metal. This is... Then again, I also have a barrel delivery line, but then again, this also makes coats. So, like... Brother, what do you want here? It's a great question. I think the cooperage is fine. Could also take the tavern for wine. I don't need it, but it would be cool if I had it. But I don't need it. So we're not taking it. Cool. Glad that was settled. Okay, you doubled up on the fabric. Awesome. But then you went to get a lunch break instead of delivering the stuff I told you to deliver immediately. Which, less awesome, but understandable. I get the whole I need to eat thing. I am sympathetic to that need. I, too, sometimes need to eat. Though you wouldn't guess it with my eating habits today. More reputation. It's just piling on today. This will work. I also don't want to move it until I have to, and now I have to. Damn, cool. Human population is also done. Make the bakery a pie machine. pie factory and make our biscuits in the biscuit maker. Sure does seem like a good plan. Can also make incense there, which is extra special good. 80 of that, 60 of that. Use herbs and bugs, sure, whatever. Wood. Maybe not 630 of that. I think 60 will do.
Little bit.
That will be fine, thank you very much. Gotta get some bricks for this also. So I guess we'll work on that. The market would be lovely. Granary would also be lovely. The granary would actually be amazing because I need better pickled goods and fabric and packs of crops. So yeah. What if I could use all three of the things it provides me and need it kind of really a lot? Well, my God, sir. We could just do that. Oh, that's why I wanted berries, right. I knew somewhere in the back of my brain there had to have been a reason. Oh, but we're making veggies over here? Right. That was also a reason I wanted the vegetables. Is to make pickled goods out of them. Out of barrels, or pottery, or water skins, we can do all of them. We're just good. We're fine on all of these. Still haven't built the ranch also, which is hilarious in its own way. So I built it specifically to get myself a bunch of leather, but I never did. Funny how that works out sometimes. So funny. Funny haha. Oh you, Chris, you're such a lark. Okay, sell that. Could probably sell a pie or two now. Sure. Get us up to fair exchange. Gotta get more money. Gotta get more tools, gotta get more money, gotta get more stuff. Alright. Chop the trees. I desire the death of these trees. I must put down a place where we burn trees. Because I am actually a supervillain from Captain Planet. That's not true. And those villains are anything but super. They were ridiculous and kind of silly. What do I mean, kind of? They were just, like, incredibly silly. Alright, drop the hearth down here. That would be excellent. Getting more and more rep. Which, while absolutely excellent, does mean I need to get more money more fast. So that's a thing I'll need to think about. Mo money, mo problems. I'm nowhere near the level where I can just say that. Friend. Friend Chris, I don't know if you understand how much of a giant dork you are. Perhaps you failed to recognize that. But I need you to understand that you're a giant dork and that reciting rap lyrics is kinda cringe. Please don't ever do that again, especially in public. Thank you. Well, that was a little harsh, but I guess it was fair. No bugs left. Oh no. Do I care? I'm good on food now. I think I could probably just have them doing other stuff now.
Hello.
Below to you too.
Yeah.
Granted, I would like this singular bug thing out of the way, so maybe I do want to do that. I sure can't wait for this hearth to exist. What do I need for it? Bricks. Do I have somebody making bricks? I do. Good. Good, good. We're sorted. Just need some time. Yeah, I'm gonna need clearance water, aren't I? Oh, if it's not one thing, it's another. My god. More everybody! Come on in. The colony's fine. Mostly. Now I know some of you are coming from the Citadel, and I know that a lot of people from this settlement ran back to the Citadel screaming nonsense about how the forest is trying to kill them and is relentless in their pursuit of our villagers' deaths. But I don't think you heard my side of the story, which is that all of them were giant pansies. And you're not giant pansies, right? I didn't think so. So, come on in. Non-pansy people. I like this. I mean, I'll take 2 wildcard blueprints, but I'm not sure what I'll use them on. But it's gonna be real hard to not want that. So, what do I use this on? I need training gear. Where's a good place to make it? Tinkerer? Smelter? Leatherworker? Weaver? I don't know. It's all fine. I guess in theory I could make copper bars, but I'm not ever going to need to. Tinker, in theory, I could put beavers in so they're happier, so we'll take the Tinker. Cool. We've got wine, so that's sorted. Could get resin out of the clay pits. I could get coats too. Coats would be lovely. What if we grab the clothier? We have a cooperage, is the thing, you dingus. You don't need it. What do you need? Paste? Scrolls? I don't think I have any scroll. And I definitely don't have any skull. Right, the lumber mill makes those. I could just get a scribe. Start making, like, packs of trade goods, too. Sure. You know what? Those two are good. I've decided that I am not going to overanalyze that anymore, and we're just going to send it. And they can go right next to our brand new warehouse, so they're super efficient. Oh, so sorry to you too. That wasn't a greeting. It was a warning that Blight was going to kill us. Why do you have to be a negative Nancy about it? What are you talking about? We're all going to die. See, there's that negativity again. You really have to consider other people's feelings. And that's when we all asked the question again, Chris, what's wrong with you? Are you okay? And I say, yeah, I mean, that's fair. You're certainly within your rights to ask me that question. I grow resin now. Funny how that works out. Glade event complete. Huzzah! Cobbler for dye. Sure. Better boots too. Certainly wouldn't mind better boots. Anything to free up our poor toolsmith from having to work on them. Better building material packs. Also pretty nice, not gonna lie. I'm sure we could use the dye for something, so we'll work on that. Cool. You only need to make meat if we're out of meat. Otherwise, I want you making leather. Fair exchange. It's cool and all, but I actually just want to accumulate money right now. So I don't think I will be turning that in. That up to 30. We don't want packs of building materials made here anymore because they're better made in the cobbler. Cobble, 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 cobble. So up the number of bricks we can have, I guess. I also want to make better roads out here. Definitely want good roads to the hearth and the warehouse. That's just a good idea. More herbs? Maybe. It's not the worst idea. Is somebody not busy with anything critical? No. Everybody's doing extremely important work and we're stretched thin. is the thing. I see. Well, that's fair. Woodcutter's Prayer. I'm only losing 61 wood for that. And I have a barrel delivery line. I don't need Elver John. I'm doing it. You can't stop me. You thought you could stop me, but you absolutely cannot. Wow, that is an amazing price for packs of building materials. Holy moly.
Hi.
Zahilda, hello. God, I want to buy all of your stuff, but I need money. But I could also buy all of your stuff. God, that's tempting. It's stupid. I am a stupid man. Just stop it. Stop being ridiculous. Focus on getting money before you accidentally win off Resolve. Please. Thank you. Where's my provision packs, boy?
I'm having a lunch break.
Fine. Eat, I guess. Zahilda's leaving. God. I can't help myself. I love blueprints. I want all the blueprints. I want a game. I want this game to last for like 40 hours. And I want to accumulate all the blueprints, and I want to expand my city until it goes to like the other end of the map, and I want to just revel in it. But I also don't want to do that for no reason. Got a lot of asks. I'm not gonna deny that. Gained yet more reputation. Get paste. Could get oil. Oil's not bad. I could also get tavern so we could actually use wine. Sure is a lot of stuff that I could in theory do. Could indeedy do. In theory do. Anyway. Got 70 money coming in. That should clear the 250 mark very easily. So for the rest of it, we just kind of sit back and relax, I guess. Nyana. more building material packs. Cobblers. Cobblers, I need you. Speed that up a bit. We're not really hurting on flour throughput, which is lovely. Could also start burning wood again. And let's do that when I need reputation and not because I feel like it. Yeah, no, that sounds smarter. Instead of just doing things that could potentially lose you the quest because you felt like it at that particular moment, maybe don't do that. Maybe. Sir, good sir, you may in fact have a point. Kanda's camp is out of wood. Goodness. The very notion. Also break into that because I want the space. Thank you. Everyone else is fine. Is this going? It's going fine. Just need to have more housing built. We'll get there. How much money am I sitting on? 217. Not bad at all. You know what? Screw it. Sure, put down a fishing hut. We ended the last game with a completely useless fishing hut. Why not end this game with it, too? How's it going, guys? It's going well? Let me give you some juice so you can go do things even faster. Oh my god, we did beaver population. I could get the lumber mill. It's been 10,000 years. I didn't think the lumber mill would ever exist in this time. And yet here it is, brazenly existing. We never thought we would see the day. $217. When is this delivering? In 1 minute and 49 seconds? Yeah, okay. Theoretically, we should be good. Am I opening up a cache anywhere? I have 7 tools. That's a surprise. Thought you were working on that the whole time. Well, whatever. I'm not going to accidentally win, right? No. No, I will not. So that's good. That's great. It's very silly. I need both of these to happen, don't I? Can I get a faster one? Yeah? So the little froggies had an excellent house, and they all cried, "The Ribbits, we love our homes!" And the people rejoiced, for they all had indoor pools and were absolutely brazenly decadent. But it was okay for reasons. I could open a medium cache and that wouldn't win me the game. I should do that. Can I do that? Probably. 15. I need more tools. Surely we have enough in storage. We do have enough in storage. Okay, good. Now then, burn wood so we don't just die. That seems good. And you just deliver the tools right now. I am 3 embers short of winning. Well, completing the quest objective. And now I have enough for the quest objective. I have 252 out of 250. I did it. I'm good. I should just click one of the I win buttons and win. Yeah. Maybe I should do that. That seems good. Done and done. On year 6. Not too bad. Not bad at all. Could have went better. Could have not lost people on year 3, but I was at Hostility 5 on year 3, which is rare. But I guess that's what happens when you open up an absolute truckload of glades immediately. And you have no sense of scale for that kind of thing. Funny that. Anyway, that was a fun doubleheader. I'm going to stop now because my throat's going to go and I'm hungry. Both are very good reasons, in my opinion. So let's go to some nice calming music and find someone to raid. By the way, thanks for watching. Appreciate it a great deal. You're awesome. Looks like Ketsukuna has just basically started playing 20 minutes in. That seems good. Let's go with that. So yeah. That was fun. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it a lot. Especially Dendrian. Major shoutouts. Very kind. Yeah. Dendrian has a YouTube channel. I've been watching some of his Against the Storm on his YouTube channel. And hey, I also have a YouTube channel if you want to see the VODs for some reason. But anyway, you guys have a good one. And I'll see you next time, probably for Warframe Wednesday. That'll be great. In theory. You take care. Peace.